Honest reviews on the movie What Lies Ahead. I'm the Anchor Guy. I'm going to tell you like it is. The film What Lies Ahead is about Cal's sister, Raven, moving 900 miles to New York to be closer to her brother. Cal, played by Kelly Blatz, wanted Raven's car to be shipped to New York, but Raven, she didn't want that. Raven wanted to drive back with Cal so they could spend some time together and catch up with one another. At the last moment, Cal was called to ER duty, so he offered his friend Jessica, played by Emma Dumont, to fly out to his sister's apartment and handbox up some items and to assist Raven, played by Rumor Willis, in driving. If you can take a second and think about the title like I did, What Lies Ahead, it doesn't read will lay ahead, it reads lies. So what lies ahead means to me, someone is going to tell someone lies in the future. I was anxious to watch this film. Right off the bat, I was thinking, if my instincts are correct, this film could be a decent thriller, man. Especially when the first scene was showing someone buying plastic bubble wrap, wide scotch tape, and booze. Oh, all the ingredients you need. I'm thinking, uh-oh, this is it. It could be trouble. A lot of information which presented in the first 7 minutes from the film in a subtle way, though. I have to admit, I was expecting a psychological thriller, so I didn't want to miss any details that might surprise me in the last half of the film. What I did was I replayed the beginning several times to pick up the information. 11 minutes in the film, I already formed my opinion on Raven and Jessica. The storyline was doing so well in making the film as realistic as possible. But there was one part in the film, I was yelling at the screen so the actor could hear me. I don't want to spoil anything. All she had to do was press her foot down. At the half-century minute mark in the film, the director threw the audience a bone, which it was a good toss. But from that point to the end of the film, I caught myself yawning. It's a shame. The film had 20 minutes left and it turned into a snooze fest. I'm not going to dump on this film. The photography was clear, the acting was good to strong, the actors had me convinced they were the characters they portrayed. For only 2 actresses in most of the scenes, they held their own and did an outstanding job. The storyline was okay to good until the last 20 minutes of the film. Whoever the driver was in the car scenes, they could have moved their arms a little more to convince me they were actually driving down the road. I had a different plot line going on in my head than the one the storyline followed. I was hoping and wanting this film to be good so I could give it a good rating. But what really ticked me off about the film is what happened towards the end. It looked like they pulled off the road and shot the next to the last scene. That is called insulting the audience intelligence. To me, it felt someone didn't know how to end the story, or they just wanted to hurry up and get it finished. The last scene in the film wasn't really a surprise, but it took me a minute to realize why Jessica didn't want to answer her phone. I'm like, what is going? Come on, I'm old. Give me a break. I finally caught on why. In my heart, I can't justify giving this film a 7 or above. I want to, but I just can't. Out of 10, I give this film a 6, and I'm being generous. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. And thank you for watching.